In this video, I'll be sharing with you a requested tutorial from my group on how to cut this simple Basque Victorian corset. So on my pattern, I'll mark my shoulder to bust line, under bust line and waistline. Now, after marking that, I'm going to place my ruler and draw out a straight line on those lines. So after marking this, I'm going to go ahead to mark my shoulder divided by 2. My shoulder is 14 divided by 2. I have 7 inches. I'll come down by 1 inch. So from there, I'm going to find my chest line, which is my bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. After marking that, I'll go ahead to place my tape and I'll mark my shoulder measurement. Now I'm going to place and I'll connect all the way to the shoulder. So I'll divide what I have from my armhole into 2, come out by ½ inch, and at this point I'll mark my bust circumference divided by 4. Now I'll connect this to that ½ inch and I'll take it all the way up. So after this, I'll just go ahead to outline this part of my pattern. Now the next step I'm going to take is to mark my darts. To mark my dart, I need my nipple to nipple divided by 2. So my nipple to nipple is 7 inches divided by 2. I will go ahead to mark this all the way to the waistline. So after marking this, I'm going to go ahead to mark my dart intake of 1 inch on both sides. So let's say you're on the plus size, you're going to use 1.5, or you're a bit busty, you will use 1.5 inches. Now I'll just go ahead to label my pattern so that I don't get to mix it up. That is the measurement. I'll go ahead to place my ruler and I'm going to draw a straight line coming from the waist to the under bust, and I will repeat this at the other side. Now I'll place my curve through this way, connect it all the way up. Make sure I have 1 inch after my bust so that I don't have a pointy tip at the bust area. Now after I'm done doing this, I'm just going to go ahead to come up by 1.5 inches. So this is not a standard, it totally depends on where you want your Victorian corset top to start. Now I'll go ahead to mark back my nipple to nipple again and I will connect. After I'm done connecting, I'll mark 1 inch on both sides. So after this, I'll place my ruler and I'm going to go ahead to connect it all the way up. And after I'm done connecting, I'll also connect at the other side of my pattern. After I'm done marking that, the next step is to insert my measurements. I'll mark my bust circumference divided by 4. So the dart I'll take is this one at the chest line, replace it and add ½ inch or the sewing allowance I want. Here I'll mark my under bust circumference divided by 4, measure the dart intake, I'll replace and add my sewing allowance. Here I'll also go ahead to mark my waist measurement divided by 4, measure the dart intake here, replace it and add my sewing allowance. Now I'll just go ahead and place my ruler and I will connect. So after I was done connecting, I'm just going to go ahead to use my marker to connect. After this, I'll come down by 1.5 inches, which is my bust dart. And to get your own bust dart is the difference between your shoulder to waist in front and your shoulder to waist at the back. My shoulder to waist in front is 17, while my shoulder to waist at the back is 15.5. So taking out 15.5 from 17 will give you 1.5. So from here, I'll come down by ½ inch, and after that, I'll go ahead to connect this all the way to the armhole area of my pattern. So you can go ahead to use this ½ inch, you can come down by ½ inch more and I'll connect. So after this, the next part of the video is where we'll be drawing out the basque, which we did not include now. Now to add a basque, you can choose the basque length. So the basque length we have here is a bit small, so I'm just using about 2 inches or 2.5. So I will take that down and I will extend my dart legs. So after that, I'll go ahead to blend it. So from here, I'll come in from my waistline and I'll be extending this all the way to the front. So if you feel this basque length is much from what we have on the pattern on the thumbnail, you can go ahead to reduce yours. So after this, I'll just go ahead to cut it out. Blend out also my dart area, or blend out the bust dart area of my pattern, and I'll just go ahead to cut this out. So going over to the back pattern, I've gone ahead to cut out all my basic measurements. So for this back pattern, this is my shoulder to bust and this is my shoulder to waist. My shoulder to waist is 15.5. Remember, like I said, for the back. Now I'm going to go ahead to find my nipple to nipple divided by 2. My nipple to nipple is 7 inches divided by 2. I have 3.5 inches, which I'll go ahead to mark at this point. Now I'll go ahead to draw out a straight line. So now I'm going to go ahead to mark ½ inch on both sides of my waistline, extend this all the way up, and after I'm done extending, the next step I'm going to take is to insert my body measurement. I'm going to mark my bust circumference divided by 4 here, and I'll add my sewing allowance. Here I'm going to mark my waist circumference divided by 4 here. I'll be adding the dart intake at once and then go ahead to add ½ inch. That is, my waist measurement divided by 4 is 7 inches plus 1 will give me 8, plus the extra sewing allowance. Now I'll go ahead to connect my pattern. After connecting this is what I have for the back, and I'll outline the chest line area. Now after I'm done marking that, I'll come down by ½ inch and I will connect. This is so that the lacing area will not be popping up. Now I'll add an additional style line to snatch out the waistline. So what I'm going to do here is to mark that same ½ inch on both sides, giving us 1 inch. So I have already explained how to get this. Now I'll go ahead to connect this all the way up. After I'm done connecting, I'm going to mark my lacing area. So for my lacing area, I'm using about 1.5 inches. This totally depends on what you want to use. Now I'll go ahead to connect, and I'll just draw out these dots to indicate that I have a lacing here. After this, I'm just going to go ahead to cut this out. So if you have any question regarding this, go ahead to leave your question at the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead to hit on the subscribe button. After cutting out, this is what I have.